welcome to the West Highland Way Race 2024. What time is it? 10 to 2 in less than 12 hours. 1 o'clock in the morning. I, along with several hundred other people, will be starting Milngavie and running the full West Highland Way up to Fort William. Wow. Now, for people that don't know the race or haven't done it, there is a few rules, very simple-ish. So, every runner needs a support team. It must comprise of 2 people. One of those people must be able to accompany you at some point if required. However, if you're a fast runner, you're not allowed somebody to support. You still have your crew, but they can't run with you. If you are slightly slower, you leave certain checkpoints after a certain time, then you're allowed a support runner. That's your choice, up to you. Your support crew don't have to meet you for the first half till Ochtertyre. So you've got a few checkpoints before that, Balmaha, Rowerdennen, Benglass. It's optional if they come to those ones, but they don't need to. For those ones, the organisers have a drop bag facility. That's good. My crew is going to be my dad, Derek, and also my good friend, Gavin, who has done the race several times before. He knows his stuff, and I'm leaving it in his capable hands to keep my ass moving. My plan is to do it within the day. I've always fancied running the West Highland Way in a day, not in a 24-hour period or something like that. So given that the race starts at 1 o'clock, I have got 23 hours in which to complete it because I want to finish it all within Saturday. So it starts at Saturday, 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's got to be done by 12 o'clock, midnight. The cut-off is not for 35 hours, but I am going to try and do it in 23 hours. So if I can do that, happy days. Just been sorting out all the usual stuff that goes along with this. Timings of where I'm going to be, what I'm going to need, drop bags, and all of that. Registration is tonight from 9 o'clock. So this is Friday. We're on Friday, the 21st of June. At registration, you must be accompanied by one of your support team who will be there to collect the permit for the support vehicle that they'll be using. And at registration, you need to get weighed. I think they weigh you at the end, not too sure. Guess we'll find out, hopefully. So, see you there. Cheer bye. All right, so there we go. Registration done. Got the goodie bag, got the number. Hiya! So now it's just going to hang out for a few hours. So here I am in the tunnel. This is actually where the race is going to be starting. It is now just 12:30, 10 minutes until we've got the race briefing. So let's go and see what's happening.
Tough parts of the race to overcome. It's what you've signed up for, but you're about to have a life-changing, absolutely fabulous experience with so much more to smile about along the way. The amazing atmosphere here in the start line, the camaraderie, the scenery, the incredible support from the volunteers, the banter with your crew, the I can't believe I'm actually doing this moments, and loads more. The very best of luck to you all, especially first timers, but also 17 timers and everybody in between. Good luck to everybody. We'll start the race exactly 1 o'clock.
So there we go, we are T minus 15 minutes.
Good luck.
Woo. So there we go. We're on our little adventure. A great crowd.
Good luck, Paul. All the best, Paul.
Bye. So there we go, leaving the lights of Milngavie. So there we go, we're just short of 5k done. About half an hour in and the rain has started. So I was out of Mugduck, heading towards the beech tree. So yeah, that's us at the beech tree in just 12k in. It's now 20 past 2 in the morning. Feeling quite good. Alright, see ya. It's quite incredible how quickly the field just all spreads out. That's me out on my own. This section now cutting across to Drimmen is pretty much all on road. I think maybe 5k or so. Wow, definitely a good amount of light in the sky. Alright, so this is us at Drimmen. We kind of bypassed Drimmen a bit, but it's the sort of Drimmen checkpoint anyway. So we're now onwards to Connick Hill. No, not Connick. This is us pretty much at the top of Connick. Such good views this, it really is, love it. Now just got to drop down into Balmaha. That's just now on 4:30, so it's only about 5 minutes down, so I won't be too far behind schedule. So we're heading down the new path of Connick. It is lumpy, so tricky to run on, it really is. Oi, oi, you alright? Yeah. Have you? Shit. The guy just in front slipped and has dislocated his finger. Jesus, honestly this path, really treacherous. Finally off of that path, down into this nice wee wooded bit. That's just bleaked for 30 kilometres. There's a few minutes we'll be down at the Balmaha checkpoint. There we go, hi. Alright, nice one, cheers, alright, thank you, thanks, ta. There we go, it's really quite cool, such a buzz. So I've got my wee drop bag, got myself a little coffee and a pan au chocolat. I'm going to find a wee bit just to sit, have this and then push on. Right, so beech tree, we've been to Drimmen, been to Balmaha. Balmaha 5 o'clock. It was me thinking that I was behind schedule and actually I'm ahead of schedule. So next stop, 12 kilometres along to Rowerdennen. Alright, now we get a nice wee run along the lochside. Oh, and midges are out. Hey, look at this! It's not just... really. Anyway, that's Loch Lomond. Wash off some of the midges. It's about 3 kilometres to go to Rowerdennen. Up the stairs. So here we go, coming into Rowerdennen. Just short of 44 kilometres and it's 6:30 on target time. Grand, thank you very much. Cheers, thanks. Tried to find a place that there was no midges and that was rather hard. Even inside there was midges. Now we head on to Inversnaid, and between here and there is the bit alongside Loch Lomond. It's a joy. This is where we cut off this nice track onto this little beauty. It's actually quite good, I do enjoy it. There's a lot of clambering and ups and downs and all that. It's a wee bit harder when your legs are a bit tired. Nick, 50k. Pretty much like a third of the way through then. And Versnade. Don't drop the camera now. Oh. Right.
Oh, you film as well.
Oh, of course. 1, 2, 1, perfect. So, thanks very much. Cheers. Okay. So, in this drop bag, we have got cereal, milk, and a spoon. Breakfast time. And the sun's coming out. Just 10, 12k or so to get to Benglass campsite. Still pretty tricky, this part. Be so careful as well, because these rocks are covered in slippy, slidey mud. Nice to be out of the trees, even if it is just for a short while. And that's us back into the trees and the rocks and the clambering. Very important to keep up your dental hygiene on these big runs. Ah, nice. Yeah, I always remember this wee beach because it sort of signifies the end of the really rough stuff. We're certainly past the worst of it. Slippy slidey, but look at this. I know, just lovely. Wow. That's Loch Lomond. And where we are is now pretty much at the end of it. That's been about 20 miles since we came from Balmaha. There's maybe a few kilometres till we drop down to, what do we call it? Benglass. On my target time, should have been down to Benglass at 10 o'clock. It is now 10 o'clock, so 15 minutes behind schedule. Oh yes! Into Benglass campsite. What's that, just short of 67 kilometres. 1, 2, 1. There you are.
Thank you very much.
Look at this, a wee cup of Joe. Excellent. See ya. Cheers everyone. Bye. Bye bye. So, Oxford Tyre. So it's in 15 kilometres. So aiming to be there for about 12:30. That's where we'll be meeting Gavin and my dad. A wee niggle in my leg. Anyway, shut up. Gibbering on. Get on with it then. Everywhere's looking so green. There has been a lot of rain and some nice weather in between, so all the vegetation is looking rather lush. Yeah. So this is the bit that we cut under the A82 towards Crianlarich. Hey! You're right. How you doing?
I'm fine.
You're right.
Just a weekend run for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
So, coming up to a fence, but not just any old fence. This fence is the halfway point. Hey! Halfway! And we are now more than halfway. So probably about 20 minutes to get to the checkpoint. There you are. Eh? Oh, do you want some flies? There we go.
Oh my God.
Finally meet the support crew.
Brilliant, thank you.
So look how busy this is. There we go. Support vehicle. So I'm seeing you at Bridge of Ork. Aye, Bridge of Ork. Cool. Yep. So nice to be all fueled up and just had a wee sit and bit of chat. So on 83 kilometres and it's 1 o'clock. Schedule slipping just a wee bit. Half an hour. Let's just see what happens, eh? This is now into Tyndrum, where the Green Welly is, and where the Green Welly is, that's what everybody knows, isn't it? Stomach dodgy, just a bit jiggly. I've got a big long downhill to go and it's going to jiggle a lot. At least the view is good. It sure is a long section, this. Knee is a wee bitty sore. We're dropping down through the station soon. We're on 96 kilometres, and I think Gavin said he's going to maybe run with me up and over to Glencoe. Stairs. Hello. Yeah, Cape Wrath Ultra, yeah.
I watched the video, man.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I've actually walked it the same year you ran it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, man. What?
At least we were all fully supported and had tents set up for us and all that. So, oh, nice to see you, man. All right, yeah.
Everybody's go. And currently the options are D2 around Oban and up.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours to Kinloch, leaving that way.
Well, I was just chatting to them. They're saying that the road is closed from Glencoe, so no support vehicles are getting up to Fort William. Right.
Well done.
Cheers. Yeah. Cheers. Hey, thank you. So I guess we better find out what this whole road closure is all about. Thank you.
Just give them the list over the bridge.
Cool, will do.
New instructions.
Yeah.
If they didn't, I'll give you.
Hey. Thank you. Yeah, let's go and chat.
Right.
How long is your diversion? Is that not huge? And then what are you going to do? The same diversion? So there we go, a bit of company on this one. Hey Gavin?
Some quality chat.
Quality chat. So because of the road closure, my dad is now having to divert all the way around via Oban. Massive diversion, and unless the road is open in a few hours time, Gavin is going to need to do the same. Buggery. Alright, well it's got to be done, isn't it? It has to be. It has to be done, yeah. 100 kilometres. Nice.
2/3 of the way.
Grand. Look at Gavin showing off with his wee fresh legs, hopping about. So we're now just on the long, rocky, tricky descent down to Inveroran. And then we've got a bit of road, then it's on to the Rannoch Moor. Yay! I recognise those shorts anywhere. So anyway, here we are on Rannoch Moor. Oh yeah. How you feeling? Yeah. Good. Yeah. A nice wee bit of sunshine for our descent to the Glencoe Ski Centre. That's the next checkpoint. Alright, okay. Cool.
Is that going to be in your video?
Yes.
Finally.
Yeah!
So check it out, here's Paul.
Here we go. Lap of luxury.
So Paul, you're at Glencoe Ski Centre.
I am.
How far is that?
115 kilometres. Alright, you zoomed in 114.8. So 3,000 metres of ascent. And we have got about 42.
I think it is about that, yeah. A marathoner.
So giving the feet a little air, some nice fresh socks to go on. We still don't know if the road is, well the road's not open, we don't know when it's going to open. We're unsure whether Gavin's going to be able to drive from here or wait, and so we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
See what happens.
Fingers crossed.
On my own again. So now I head on down to King's House, along up the other staircase and on to Kinlochleven. So that's pretty much the start of the long downhill into Kinlochleven. It's on 7:20. If I was to stay on target, I need to get down to Kinlochleven by 8:30. It's a steep downhill. Let's see what happens. Here's the last little descent down into Kinlochleven. There's Kinlochleven there. Oh yeah. 8:05, 25 minutes ahead of schedule. So, So thankfully, both my support crew made it. Gavin had waited for the road to reopen, whilst my dad took the near 4-hour diversion. I now wouldn't see them both until the end, as I headed off on the final stage to Fort William. Onto the bit of a long climb out of Kinlochleven. I think it's about 23, maybe 24k from here. Kinlochleven away down there. That's the climb pretty much done. So it's onto this big white track for quite a long time. This is when you see how far you've got to go. The track goes way off, and away off, and away. All the way. Whoomp! That's kind of turned into a wee bit of a rotten evening. Quite a bit of a headwind. It's just a bit more than a drizzle. So. Of this old building. Although you then see another big long stretch ahead. Wee. Feet are a tad soggy. It's just turned 10 o'clock, so 2 hours left if I want to make it by midnight. It might be close, but hey, all you can do is try. That's what I'm doing, I'm trying. Trying. Here we go. Final checkpoint.
How are you doing?
Good, yeah.
I'm good.
Thank you. How far does it go?
7 miles. If you push it, you could possibly get sub 23 just.
That's what I'm aiming
You're
for.
looking fresh though, pretty good.
Okay.
Well done.
Wee bonus that I needed. Might be possible. I've got just over an hour and a half. Got a big down here, and then up to there, and then a big down. Oh, definitely feels so far. On the final climb, just coming out of this valley. There we go. A wee up here, and then we're on the downhill. About 5k left. We've done 150k. I think it's looking good. As long as the legs play ball down this very, very long downhill. Oh man, this is, not gonna lie, hard going on the legs. Light is fading fast, so on with the head torch. The downhill that lasts forever. So we're just following this track all the way down to the Braveheart car park. There we go. That is us onto the road. Certainly still a few kilometres to go. What time are we on? 20 past 11. So good. We're starting to see some street lights. Whilst we might not go to the new end, we do pass this, which is the original end. Oh man, I need to find out where I'm going. Go across the road. Just gotta follow the arrows. There's another one. Oh, jeez. What's a chance? Somebody's chasing me down. Woo! Hey! Woo!
Congratulations.
Yeah, nice. Alright, there we go. Happy days. So, yeah, something like that. Better stop the watch, eh? Stop. Days recovery 4. Training status productive. Very good. And then total distance 156.4. So that's it. Although it's not, because tomorrow we're going to be back in here for the awards ceremony, getting a goblet and all that. We'll see you there. Alright, so this is us back down at the finish point. It's just about 11:45. Ceremony starts about 12, so this is us in the finishing hall. We've just been told the last runner is about to come in. Talk about cutting it fine. There they come. 4 minutes to spare. That's what an effort. What a long time to be out. That's mega. So now I need to go and get a seat somewhere, and then it's going to be the award ceremony. Now we need to go through everybody all coming up to get their goblet. So that could take a while.
Can I have your pen in the bottom? So the marshal should sit in the spot.
Not to call it quite yet. Jarlath won it in a time of 14 hours, 17 minutes and 58 seconds. That's the third fastest time we've ever seen here from the West Highland Way.
So now that the first place finishers had been announced, it was time for everyone else to be called forward and be presented with their goblet, including myself.
36th, Paul Manson.
Alright, there we go. I got my goblet. Bloody delighted. So happy that I managed to do it within my sort of target time. I've been running on the West Highland Way for so many years, and I've done my own adventures on it, over 2 days, 3 days, walked it over 5, cycled it. So happy I've done it. I'll certainly be out on the West Highland Way again. It's a phenomenal race, so get on it, get it booked. Anyway, from me up in Fort William, cheery bye.